getting ready to sheet the top of the wing center section. I noticed that I forgot to sand the dowel doublers to be smooth enough to allow for the dowels to go in. As you can see down here, get closer here, I forgot to sand this in here so it was flush. If I run my pencil, you can see where it's higher. See that? I gotta sand that down. Well, I already put it all together, so how am I gonna do that? Well, this is what happens sometimes when you're building. So what I'm gonna do is I'm either gonna use a popsicle stick that I've put a piece of sandpaper on to go in between there, but I'm not really happy with how unstable that would be to try and sand to get a nice uniform surface. So what I'm going to do instead is use a piece of wood that's a little thinner than the dowel that I need to go through. I'll show you here. You can see this dowel is a little higher than this piece of wood, which is good for me because I'm going to put a piece of sandpaper on one side of this, and I'm going to go and fit that in this area here like that, and that's going to give me a nice tight fit, and I'm going to be able to sand that really flat, and that's going to work really well. But that's what happens sometimes, and you just got to figure out how to do it to make it work. But it's just a good example of what you have to do sometimes to make things work with modeling. But as you build more models, you develop the techniques and you figure out how to do it. So there you go. As I was saying, I took a piece of sandpaper, sprayed some adhesive spray with the Super 77 3M spray, cut it to the right size, and pushed it on down. Now I've got a little sanding block, custom made. So here it is in action. Get it between the slot, nice and snug fit. And now I can go ahead and sand that very slowly and just work that down until I can fit the dowel that fits in there. And when I have a nice fit, I can move on to where I should have been in the first place. But now you can see that there are ways to get around things and make things work. But you just kind of have to take a minute, step back, and look for a solution.